Let's go down and take a look, Stella. Let's see what we got today. They have a rubber mallet. I have a rubber mallet here. So as you can see, welcome to my live. The patio is now in process. So, and they're working on the steps that will lead right to the steps that come all the way up to my back porch. So welcome to my back porch. Yes, and welcome to my morning production meeting. Thank you so much for being here. We're gonna start out with a little bit of a workout. Yes, let's start out with a little bit of a workout right there. I have to step back in order so I have some free room. Oh, hold on. Thank you so much for joining me. And welcome to my morning production meeting. Yes. Gotta get energized for the day. Lots of work to be done again today. So, and you can see behind me, here, if I put these down, if I put these down, you can see down the steps right here to leading right down into my pool area. Now, I did hire the professionals to come in and do the patio, do the retaining wall, install the gunite pool. I'm still waiting on the plaster to come in, and I'm still waiting on the workers to finish the patio. So, yes, thank you, Tom, for thinking that the pool is coming along nicely. I happen to agree. It is coming along nicely. I'm very happy with the process and the progress that I've had. I was a little nervous because they did take an extra week to cure the concrete in the bottom of the form of the pool. So, and the patio is coming along very nicely. Thank you, Art. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you all being here and being live with me this morning. This is the best way for me to illustrate to you that you have the correct account to follow and to subscribe to. And next week, maybe I'll be able to do a workout right there on the patio. Maybe I'll do it live with you. So, you could see me down on the patio doing my workout, doing my low, my low plank holds. I could go down right now. Yes. I remind you of Sarah O'Connor from the Terminator. All right, let's go down. Go down the steps and spin around and come back up the steps. And I could go all the way down to that patio as well. But I do have some things to go over with you. You're from Corinth, Mississippi. All right. You're going to start working out? I'd love to hear it, Ray. Love to hear it. Yes. All right. Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. You have... See, it's hot out here, so I haven't decided if my hair needs to be up or down. So we'll see. Anyhow, oh, and I'm cockeyed. I hate when I'm cockeyed. Don't you hate when you're cockeyed? Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for joining me from Michigan, Derek. I appreciate you being here. I am going to have a seat. So the production meeting goes a little something like this. In case you were not aware, I am one of the top content creators out there. And what does that take to be a content creator? Well, you may think that someone just follows me around with a camera all day. Well, right now you guys are on tripods. So while I'm chatting with you. Hi, Warren. Thanks for chiming in. Kings, Illinois is in the house. Thank you, Rodney, for joining in. Kisses back to France To Giles, thank you, thank you, thank you. Tony, well, thank you for joining in. Tim, thank you for joining in. So, being a top content creator takes some thought. It really does. Here at the farm, I have different locations that I'm working on projects, and I try to film those so that you can be involved. And here comes Stella. Hello, Stella. Would you like to say hello to everybody? Stella is my 8-pound rat terrier. Yes, she is a rat terrier and Chihuahua mix. She does not want to be up in the limelight this morning, so I'll let her down so she can go play. Usually she will sit at my 6 o'clock and make sure that my back is covered. She is a great lookout dog, great farm dog. And now if I'm quiet for a second, you'll hear Arnie and Mavis in the distance. Yes, that's Arnie and Davis in the distance. My 2 goats. I have a dwarf and pygmy goats. So, Gary says leave the hair down. So I will leave the hair down. I will have to put it up, however, when I am going to work on I got the first course of the tiny homes shower stall laid out and mortared. And I ended up with some in my hair because I wore my hair down yesterday. So I'll probably be putting my hair up to work in the shed today. So that leads me back to a lot of things go into a production. See, I told you she would just sit at my 6. She's got my back. She'll sit there and she'll watch my back. She's got my back the whole time. So, do I have pics and videos of me from 20 years ago? Sure. Back then, I did for a while do some athletic modeling. I did a lot of photo shoots where I was doing yogas, bikinis, photo shoots and stuff like that from 15, 20 years ago. Sure, I have those. Let's see. Thank you for thinking that I look good this morning. I appreciate that. Hello from Louisiana. Thank you for joining me today. So I appreciate you all being here. So going back over this production meeting, I do get a lot, who films me? So as I said, this is, I strive to get about 3 to 6 million, not thousand, 3 to 6 million views per day. That's the average that I get daily for my content. So that does come with some, if you took it from an advertising standpoint, who would you have to employ in order to get for a product or a service to get 3 to 6 million views per day for your product? So that then makes you, think, okay, well, there's a production crew. So yes, I do have a production crew. I have plenty of people that work behind the scenes, and anybody could be filming me at any time. And well, right now, it's just a tripod is filming me, so. Yes. Yes, most people would say she has my back. I do say she has my 6, which is more of a military, which is my, no matter what you're doing, here, especially here on the farm, I have some, like turkey vultures that come in. I have different predators. And when I'm trying to target them, I'll say, the dog is pointing to my 6, or the dog is pointing to my 12 or 11 or 1. So I use the clock as my point of reference to a degree as to how to give directions, if you would. Because if you say over there, where is over there? If you say this, go this way. Which way is this way? Unless you're pointing or showing. So as a point of reference, I tend to use the military clock a lot, and the clock a lot as far as giving a direction. Kisses back to France. Thank you, George. Thanks. Yes, Mary Kay. Good morning. Hello from Germany, Layman. Thank you for thanks for joining in. The Colonel asks if I'm married. Yes, I am married. You should see my rings in just about every video that I film. Uh, Unless of course my hands are covered, which I do a lot. I do cover my hands a lot when I'm working in the garden, or when I'm actually putting up materials. It doesn't bode well with nails if I have my hands, submerged in something that's going to eat the polish off the nails. Good morning, Marco. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Hi, Manu. Thank you for joining. Yes, yes. So, what was your question, Gary? I did not see it. Yes, thank you. All right. So, um, oh, and touching back on my crew, you know, so there are multiple locations that are filmed every day, and it does take, again, that production crew, what they do is they then filter through all of that hours of film, and then they take hours of clipping, making smaller clips, and posting my reels, my shorts, and my instructional videos. So, and take into account that I am on multiple different platforms. So, good morning, Tony. Thank you for joining in Australia. You're a day ahead, I think, right? So, isn't it already Thursday in Australia? So they go through and they do all of that stuff. And since I'm on different platforms, I have to be compliant with each and every platform, which means that there may be multiple outfit changes throughout the day. So I have to plan for that and plan a wardrobe for that. So for instance, what I can show on XOF is definitely not something that I can show on Twitter. I mean, that's X now, on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram or any of those. So I have to make sure that I have content that is for each and every platform that I am on. And this is the account that you should hit follow, subscribe, because that now you know that you're following the real Mary Burke. There's a lot of fakes out there. So make sure that you follow the correct. I should be in a Shape Mint commercial. Well, thank you. I don't know. And here's the other thing is I promote products that I like and that I use. It doesn't mean that I am a representative of theirs in any way, shape, or form. So I like DeWalt tools and I use them daily. So you'll see those in my content, and the same with multiple different things. You'll see me at Lowe's. I am a Lowe's pro. I'm there just about every day. I look like I could be in a Sports Illustrated commercial, or magazine. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yes. So, let's see. Am I a bikini model? In my former days, sure. Do I wear bikinis? Just about daily. Here at the farm, I am in the southern portion of the United States, and I am in a warmer section. I like to stay warm all year long so that I can be comfortable and wear bikinis all year long if I wanted. So, and I have a property in Florida as well as having a property in Alabama. The farm is in Alabama. So, let's see. Bradenton, Florida is in the house. Welcome, Claudio. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Let's see. Jamal has joined my live. Thank you. Sango is here. Dale C is here. SPE asks, what's my favorite type of bikini? Well, it would be a Brazilian back or a thong back. That would be my favorite style to wear. Now, there is some situations where you have to wear a full bottom, but That's good morning. Welcome. Thank you for joining in. You just got your CDL? That's your I can't speak this morning. Class driver's license? What is? Anyways, I don't know the acronym off the top of my head. That does sound awfully familiar to me. So, I'm from. Where am I from? Well, this is my morning coffee, part of the production meeting. Where I am from is not necessarily where I live. So, I am a transplant to the South. I grew up in the Northeast United States, and it was cold there for at least 6 months out of the year, which prompted me 20 years ago to move south to Florida, which I have called home ever since. And then the last 4 years I've had thank you, Tony, the last 4 years or so I've had the farm here, but only been able to be at the farm full-time for the past year. So tea, it is coffee. I'm not drinking tea. Thank you, Frank, for thinking that the DeWalt is an excellent tool. I happen to agree. I like things that are very consistently, so you can get a tool, the Klein tool is great. You can get a tool, but then you try to get other tools in that same thing, and it doesn't have the same quality or craftsmanship or the same. You build a certain expectation out of that product, and when it doesn't stand up to it, I get disappointed. So therefore, I have found that the DeWalt is consistently a good product. So thank you. Let's see. So back to my production meeting. All right. So, again, as I said, I currently run on 3-4 different platforms throughout the day. So, and there I do have to provide content for each one of those, which brings me to different locations here on the farm that I use. So I could be out working on the tractor. So I do have my own tractor. It's up underneath, up on the hillside right now. I haven't put it back. I was helping the workers with some grading issues. So you're welcome. We're so happy you're here on my channel. And I do hope that you do subscribe and follow. Good morning. So in addition to that, I have my Can-Ams. Now, a Can-Am is another product that I really stand behind. I, had experiences with Polarises and Can-Ams, and I have found that I like the layout, the gears, the shifter, the actual mechanics of the Can-Am way better. Now, I do have a side-by several four-wheelers, a Mini, and then I do have a dirt bike, and the dirt bike is a Honda. So that is where I'm at on those. And the side-by I use daily, going around the property, checking the perimeter, if you will, driving the property, as well as hauling things to different locations. So I'll use that a lot. So thank you for joining in. I'm so happy that you're here with me on this lovely hump day morning. Stella, where are you at? I hear Stella. Stella, come. I heard a dog barking. Wanted to make sure it wasn't her. Neighboring farm. Huh. Neighboring farm. Now, if you have any questions, you can ask any questions. The best thing I can tell you, since I'm on so many different, yes, you want Uppy? Since I'm on so many different social media platforms, if you want to find out where to find me, the best thing for you to do is to hit follow, subscribe, and then check my bio. That's the best way to do it. Mary's your mom's name? Excellent. Good strong name, huh? Or Stella. This is Stella. Yes, Stella. Hello, Stella. Yes, you need jumping jacks this morning? I do need to do some jumping jacks today. So the best places to find me are in my bio. I do have to be honest with you. If you send me DMs, I am inundated. I get thousands and thousands and thousands of DMs a day. So it is hard for me to respond back. And there's only certain platforms that I will respond back to you on a DM. And that's respond back to you. If you ever get a DM for me unsolicited asking you to follow me, that's not me. Okay, I do all of my own marketing and everything. I don't hire chatters. I don't have a management team other than my own self. So if you're getting a DM from me soliciting you, that's not me. Just telling you right now. I don't, you know, send out things to you to follow me. So just be wary of that. That's a good way to spot a fake Mary. There's lots of them out there, you know. I'm not on Telegram, so I don't, people always say, you know, different things. The fake Marys are quite bold. Somebody asked where I'm from, and I am from the Northeast United States originally. My farm is in Alabama, and that's where I've been for pretty much the last year. Do I know any nuclear launch codes? No, we do not know any codes, do we? Except for the code to the gate. So if you're looking to get into the property, you need a code to get in, don't you? Don't you? Yes, Stella. Well, you don't, because you can go right under or over or through. So, welcome. Roanoke, Virginia's in the house. What's the matter? You need more pets? More love? Stella has this thing that she has to have a certain amount. No, save your liver. No, I am not on Telegram. So no, that is one platform that I am not on. So you can rest assured that those are all fakes. So just be careful there. Hello. What? More love. My favorite 80s band artists. Let's see, Pat Benatar. Journey. Bad Company. Let's see. Yeah, bands and artists in that lots of AC/DC, but that's 70s and 80s. Fleetwood Mac. I like their 70s better than I like their 80s, but that's okay. And then they broke up for a while, and Stevie Nicks has some. Landslide is a great song, but I have no idea what's going on over here. Somebody say, yes, I am on Instagram. Yes, somebody was asking if that's real. I do, and the best way for you to find out where I'm at is go to my bio. I'm here chatting with you right now, and it will tell you where I'm at. Well, that's going to be my contractors coming in and getting ready. I do have a contractor up at the shed pre-cutting some tiles for me. Am I putting in a skateboard bowl? No, I'm sorry. No skateboard bowl. This is a pool. It will be a pool. It will be filled hopefully within the next week. The patio is almost finished. I may be adding on to it though. Far be it for me to just have it installed and not monkey with it a little bit. So yes, a big pool going in. Well, it's not a big pool, it's a small pool, but it's going to have a tanning ledge on it. It'll have a little bubbler, some lounge chairs, some loungers right on the tanning deck. an umbrella stand for an umbrella, and then the pool. So thank you so much for joining me this morning. Let's see, what else do we have to cover in our morning meeting? Oh, okay, so I am working up. So you will see me today. I will be working up at the shed. So that will be, I will still be working on the final portion of installing the tile. Because even after I install that tile, I have to go back, grout all that tile. So we're just putting that tile up and then grout the tile. And after the grouting, then I have to install I have 3 glass walls that are going up because it is a corner shower. So I have the walls coming out at a neo angle. So there'll be that. Still to come, I have to reposition my RV and get the RV all set up because at the end of the month I will be having a pool party once the pool is open. So I do appreciate you all being here, and let's see. There. Okay. And there we go. All right. Now, so we're on to the last few minutes of my live this morning. It is time for me to get ready to go. And I have other social media platforms that I am going to be reaching out to and going live on. So, but I did want to give you the morning production meeting, and you have an opportunity to chime in and let me know where you're from and how your day is going. It is hump day. It is the middle of the week, and I hope that you are having a wonderful day today. So, and again, if you have any questions or you would like to have any questions, boy, my brain is not working. It means I need coffee. If you have any questions or would like to shout out where you're from and what you're doing this morning, I would love to hear it. Yes. So, excuse me. Yes, it is Wednesday, the middle of the week. So we are Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. Now we got, after Wednesday, we got Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So we're in the middle. Let's see. Well, if that's it for this morning, it is going to be time for me to say goodbye, let the workers get in and get the job done so I can show you how it finishes up for the day. Yes, and I'm hoping that you are enjoying that day. Yes. So welcome to Mary Burke Live. Hit follow, save, share, subscribe, all of those, so that you can follow me on my daily exploits here at the farm and on my travels. I do have lots of stuff planned for the rest of the week. And there will be stuff up in the shed, which is my tiny home, if you're not familiar, as well as here around the farm. There's gardening that I need to get done. There's the RV pod that needs to be set back up. There's lots going on. And I have to catch some sun and work out in there. So, and I will include you in all of that. So please make sure you follow and subscribe. Whoops. There's a little gnat flying around. Let's see. Thank you so much. Yes, you love your Wednesdays, Ray. So happy to hear it. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Gary, for chiming in this morning and for being here. Thank you, Mike Wilson, for following and being here this morning. So, and somebody asks what I'm wearing. I'm wearing a tank top, overalls, and my Victoria's Secret. And overalls are a staple here for me on the farm. They cover and they cool at the same time. So anyways, I do appreciate you being here, and I will see you again soon. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Enjoy it. All right? Make sure you hit follow. Make sure you hit subscribe. And I'll be back. Bye now.